Welcome back to Wintario, and before we go on to our scramble number that lets you win up to 720 different ways, let's take another look at an example of how we all win on Wintario.
150 years ago, the original settlement of Fort William stood here. Today, the churches and rooftops, alleyways and narrow streets still hold an old world charm. With Wintario's help, one of these buildings, an old Slovak hall, has been transformed into one of the fastest growing regional theaters in Canada, Magnus Theatre.
Thunder Bay's Magnus Theatre is the only professional theatre between Sudbury and Winnipeg. It's a good 800 miles. We are the regional theatre of Northwest Ontario.
Actors from professional theaters across the country and top quality direction have made Magnus a popular attraction and a vital component in the cultural life of Thunder Bay.
It is very, very important that we are here because our mandate is to make the standard of living as good as any other part of the country. And we have been successful to achieve this mandate because of the help of Wintario.
To date, the Ministry of Culture and Recreation has awarded over $353 million to more than 34,000 groups and projects in Ontario. So if you or your group would like to apply, contact your local regional field office of the Ministry of Culture and Recreation, check your telephone directory, or get in touch with the Wintario Information Office at 416-965-2390. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have heard Wintario being close counts, and that's what we mean by this next draw. It's our scramble number, which gives you up to 720 chances to win $50. So if your ticket matches the 6 digits that we're about to draw in any order, then you are an automatic winner. Remember, in any order at all, as long as you can match 6 digits. So good luck with our very first scramble draw on Wintario. Roy, would you roll 6 machines? Thank you, and we're out to Greg Beresford.
Thank you, Faye. I'm going to ask Cliff to introduce himself and his wife.
Cliff and Cecilia Whalen.
Now, Cliff and Cecilia are, well, celebrities in your own right, because back in November of 1980 it was, wasn't it? You were watching Wintario and found out the next morning that you'd won $25,000. Congratulations. Well done. Cecilia, did you ever think before you won the money that it could happen to you, that you'd win a major prize?
Not really, no.
What was your reaction when you did win?
Well, unbelief.
I'm not surprised. All right, this is the first time we're having guests press the button for a new scramble feature, and when you press the button, Cecilia, literally thousands of people could win $50 each. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Cliff and Cecilia. It's so good to have our $25,000 winners on the show. Keith Roberts of Waterloo was another $25,000 winner on October the 1st, and so was Nancy Arnold of Kleinberg. Right now, though, we're heading for our first scramble draw. These 6 digits in any order will start with a 0. So hopefully you'll find a 0 anywhere in your ticket right now. This time we have a 5. This time we have a 2. Remember, it's worth $50. Now look for another 5. And hopefully on your ticket you will have a 7. And finally it's a 6. So if you have 0, 5, 2, 5, 7, 6 in any order on your ticket, then you've just won $50. All right, Val, we will have you reload from our first scramble draw. So far, we've made it possible for you to win over 26,000 prizes. But don't go away, because we have a brand new grand prize draw still coming up. And, of course, the windfall, all that right after these messages.
Certifies